I get to a landing before it knocks me off.
Here's the Scrounger's campsite, so the workshop can't be far. If I can find a way around the avalanche.
Oh. There we go.
The snow's got a bite out here. Here they come. Let's get this over with. whatever brought that Stormbird here. If I find any and destroy them, the machine should leave. To bring word back to Pitchcliff.
Man. So if the Thunderjaw is Godzilla, then that must be Rodan, huh? Hey, bud.
Damn.
Okay. Let's save that. I want to do that again. Blech.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
Found it. Or pick it up.
Stocking up. Just stay out of their way for now.
It's obvious. It's obviously smart AI, but it's really annoying when you're gonna run by a robot and the robot decides, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna step in front of you to stop your progress. You're like, no, don't do that.
This'll help. You'll be happy to know I found another one of those lures and destroyed it. Should be the last you'll hear of it.
By fire and spit, you went above and beyond. How do you know there won't be any more?
The workshop where I found it was long abandoned. You're safe.
Good. My troops want to spit and shake your hand, as my brother would have. On behalf of Pitchcliff and my family, I thank you.
All right.
Now they're hunting me.
Wake up before the sun, and no man can...
I want to level 3 because I want to get Strong Strike 2.
Call you lazy.
Okay. Three half-suns. Fast travel there. Oh, it's a corrupted zone literally right here. Oh.
I'll find a use for you.
I guess I can't hack these. Makes sense.
Come on.
Nice. Vantage point there.
Found a vantage. Need to piece the messages together.
A pocket shitstorm tour, day 2. My father guest lectured here. A 300-level military history course on the age of human air power. Might as well have been teaching medieval siege tactics. I was 8 when he died.
We'll also mark that. Okay.
Look out below! Get the upper hand.
Some purple tears. 40, let's go 43. That one also has freeze. Go 42. That tears through the roof. Fire is at 41, none of that. Lightning is at 40. 37. Ice at 27. And more shock. Fire. What was that? 29? 42 shock. As good as we're gonna get. %61 melee resist. Excellent. Get rid of all the greens. Okay.
I spoke to Kren. He told me this is a hunting grounds where you offer tests of skill.
Poor Kren. Not the best hunter, but at least he keeps his chin up. You bear the mark of a seeker. I've heard of those, but never seen one. You have the Matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred land?
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. Truth is, I've had dealings with the Karja. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the matriarchs.
Tell me about the trials.
The Hunter's Lodge hosts hunting ground trials throughout the world, each offering hunters a chance to test their skills.
What do I get for completing them?
Pride in accomplishment, as well as marks, depending on how well you fare. Here, we offer the tools trials.
What kind of tools?
Hunting isn't just about your bow. It's about using everything available to you, even your surroundings. You'll see once you start taking the trials.
You're not supposed to be here, are you?
No. My friend and I left the sacred land and returned. The matriarchs wouldn't approve, to say the least. We're hunters at heart. Left because we wanted to find new herds and new machines. That's why the Hunter's Lodge appealed to us. But the Carja wouldn't have us if they knew we were Nora, so we wore Carja clothes when we brought our marks to them. After a while, it felt like we were caught between worlds. Not quite Carja, not quite Nora. We started to miss home. So we came back and set up our own hunting grounds.
You think it'll work? Staying here without the matriarch's permission?
I'm not sure. But we don't believe in their rules. There's a big world out there, and ignoring it doesn't help anyone.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It's a group of hunters who compete to bring down the mightiest machines in the land, run by the Carja in Meridian. You can see it yourself if you win 3 half-suns from the hunting grounds. Just to warn you, though, they're not fond of Nora. Pick one of these trials, and I'll explain it. This trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go. Perfect.
Okay.
I'll start timing when you start down a rope.
Bad day for us.
They do it fast enough?
Calm, calm.
I don't know what the time requirement was with that.
How'd you... First time, and you win a blazing sun. You're good, even for Nora. Choose your trial. Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible. That's a good one. Timing begins once you slide down a rope.
If I'm gonna prove myself in these trials, I should do it fair and square.
Oh, so you can't use blast. Okay. Remove canisters from grazers. How many? 10.
How'd you... First time, and you win a blazing sun. You're good, even for Nora. Use your blast wire and Karja tripcaster to bring down grazers. I'll be timing you. Explosions scare them, so you may want to use your blast sling to drive them into your traps. Can't wait to see what you do with that. Ready when you are.
Shouldn't use my weapons up here. It'd be cheating. I've been seen. Dropped it!
Got another one.
How'd you... First time, you have everything you need to enter the Hunter's Lodge. Good luck in Meridian. Of course, you can still run more trials with me.
I have to go.
I'll be here if you decide to come back.
Nope. Two points. Increase the time for override. Let's do that.
I have 3 sons. Now they'll let me inside the Hunter's Lodge. Well, let's see how that turns out. Very quiet, does it? Okay, they're heading back. These devices are missing power cells. I'll have to find power cells to get these to work. There, fits. I just need to slot in one more.
Right, restore power to the bunker door. All right. Back over there to the Hunter's Lodge. It's weird, there's not a check mark next to this, but I have beaten them all. Strange.
They're angry. I can get out of this. Can stop tensing up. They're scanning for me.
Heard clippy clops, and I was like, a horse? And I was like, no, it's a boar. Never mind.
If there's anyone there, I could use some help.
Too wet or too hot or too
Need
quiet.
some help! Anyone! I could be wrong! This could be it for me! Please! I can't! I need help! Take the fight to them, you miserable chump!
No time to do this nicely.
You look like a brave. Can we talk? Do you have time to speak? Please come. It'll only take a moment.
Thank you for saving me. It's humbling.
Man. Quick save, immediately jump off a cliff. You're fine, you're just a scrabber. Corrupted zone right here too.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me. Don't go quietly.
Okay.
Save these for the trail.
let your guard down.
How dangerous can it be? It's in the opposite direction of the Forbidden West.
You're just becoming a hindrance. I'm gonna get off of that.
I've seen better.
It was Duval.
She stood between the assassin and our Sun King.
The city guard the other day. Amazing.
Stay busy, friend.
Far cry from those days. Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
The savior of the Sun King. You would have the marks. Very well then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor one hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Okay.
The Sun King's grown. By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right. You're new here.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not going to take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, one for 15 half-suns, one for 15 full suns, and one you'll love for all blazing suns.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Those traitors Oseram will just conveniently lose Derval in the transport to Mainspring.
One of these days.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a Hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
Oseram stick together after all. I bet those...
I have not saved in a long time. I do not want to have to redo those suns again. Now that they've reminded me that that's something I can do.
What on earth were the Vanguard doing?
Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and stop here for tonight, everybody.